And welcome back to Hogwarts. Like I said last time, the Arc server is still down, and since I do have another game to play that's not Arc, I'm going to be playing that. Let's see, let's get here, and come on, bring up my thing. Okay, YouTube, come on. I feel like my tablet is not as sensitive as my phone. You know what I mean? There we go. Alrighty, and I am in a VC and all that. Okay. Because I know Jackie likes to talk. Alright. Let's see. So I have some herbology stuff to do. Hello. So let's see. I need to gather up some supplies. Hogsmeade. Yo, how are you?
I am good. I have a question.
What's up?
Can I add one of my friends to the Discord?
Does it get any
To
more
the
cozy
Discord?
than Hogsmeade?
Yes, you can. This is the normal channel. If I was in my streaming channel, I would have to say no, but
Welcome.
this is a
You let me
general
know if I can
channel.
be of any
So
assistance at all. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing.
Yeah,
Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Advanced. But
Okay.
how has your day been going?
Very good. Never
pretty
hurts to keep
good.
my stocks replenished.
Had some sloppy joes for breakfast.
Nice.
Yep. That. That.
So you're streaming.
Hogwarts again. Last time I checked, the server was still down, so. Or still inaccessible.
Inaccessible.
Yep.
I ate some chippies, so
Cool.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
that's delicious.
What was that? Yeah, no, if I had some chips, I'd be, sorry. I'd be eating that with the sloppy joe mix right now.
Please, take your time looking about.
That'd be
Sloppy
good.
Joe is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
My friend he's in the call right now.
Cool. Hello,
He
Jackie's
muted
friend.
him. I think he's scared.
That's fine. Let's see, make sure to grab
Now,
that.
you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Let's see. Sure.
Supreme.
Yep.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Let me guess. You're after something
Supreme,
fresh.
check your
No
messages,
one
and
can
then
say
you
I
can
don't
see
keep a
his.
stacked shelf.
Then you can see Nihil's stream.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask for more chippies. Be right back. Ring.
Alrighty. Let's see. I think I need a little bit more money. It should be easy enough. Oh, hey, it's a graveyard. Oh, hey, more money. Not enough, but hey, more money. Enter the tomb of the villager. Huh. Interesting.
Revelio.
Okay, that's what it was.
Back.
Hey, welcome back.
Incendio. Accio.
Best.
You. Expelliarmus. Potato. Incendio.
You've made a great.
Scream. You can't talk. It's chill.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, if I was in my other channel, you wouldn't be able to talk. This one's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where is this?
Yes, your streaming
Revelio.
one is private, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't see it, so
Incendio.
I think that's fine.
Hmm. Ah.
Levioso. Accio.
Okay, now I know you can hear me. Check messages on Discord. I sent you the stream so you can see what he is playing.
Is that why I have 4 people in chat?
I don't know. I'm gonna ask him.
Ah, shoot. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, wait. Is that... Okay, that's how this one works.
Accio.
Acquire and use Mandrake on multiple enemies.
Yep.
He has joined the stream.
Cool.
Incendio.
Now the real question is, how do I go from that side to that side?
Climbing.
Well, I mean, just by stepping on the pedestal. See?
Mm.
It's magic. Ooh. Is this really all there is? Huh. Unidentified hand item. See, because I'm not even moving from, like, one position to another. I'm literally transposing from here diagonally.
Teleportation.
It's gotta be. Exit the Hogsmeade Graveyard.
Was your sloppy Joe delicioso?
It was. It was very good.
Delicious, delicious.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, I try to make it delicious. Let's see. Not that... Wait. I think I saw a book flying around there. I did! Okay, come on.
Accio.
need a mandrake and a tentacular, or venomous tentacula.
Venomous. Oh.
Well, it's got to have venom.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Donald.
Donald who?
Donald Duck.
Hmm.
Last time, oh, you leveled up
Lumos.
so much. You leveled 22.
Yep.
Holy moly, mother of spaghetti.
Mother of spaghetti. Oh, this is apparently a bard house.
Fun fact.
Hmm.
A blue whale's heart is as big as a car.
Yeah.
I need to say hello to my brothers. I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. Nice. Okay, down this way. So, I think I already have a venomous... I do, I just need the mandrake. Which I think is about 500?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on.
Dun,
Revelio.
dun.
Watch yourself, though.
Welcome back.
My Supreme, you can't talk. This is in Red Dead Redemption. I invite like random people and then you can talk.
When they do that.
But
Yeah.
not now.
No, like I said, if I needed quiet, I'd be in a different channel.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
I love that they actually have that in this, where my actions throughout the world actually
Oh,
affects how
hello.
people react.
Oh, sorry, I'm in a bit of a
So if
tizzy.
you're mean,
I was
then you're
just
like,
scolding some of the
"Get
plants
away."
for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address
You
me
already
as
have 3
Madam
likes.
Green. Welcome to
Oh, cool.
Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes.
4 people on the
Wasn't the
stream.
constant
12
demand for
minutes
antidotes,
in.
I
That's
wouldn't
very
need to
nice.
stock so many of the little dears.
Yeah.
Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've
And it's
been
not even going
petrified,
down,
then
it's just a
obviously
sturdy
you've come to the right place.
4 views.
Mind you
Yep.
don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Which would you rather have?
What?
$1 billion or the world's best lasagna?
Mmm. See, I'd go with the $1 million, because I can already make the world's best lasagna.
Someone died.
It was
Aye.
1 billion.
Fortunate, really, that it was just the one.
If you had that much
Then,
money, that would
how
be
may I help you
just
today?
I
insanity.
think I'll just have a look around for now.
Yeah.
Very well.
Elon
Let me know
Musk.
if you see anything you like.
Elon Musk.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
I knew it. 500 for this thing. Should be fine.
Oh, I'm
Nihil,
always thrilled when a young one
What's
makes
up?
a wise purchase. I can tell he'll go
say
far.
to Supreme Bard, if you want to, about the trains and the buffaloes.
Lumos.
Oh,
Glad those trolls aren't trampling the
the fact that the whole reason the buffaloes were hunted nearer to extinction was the fact that they kept derailing
Hogsmeade, Here I
trains.
come.
Because they just stand in the middle of the pathway, or the tracks.
And the weird thing is, they didn't even move about the.
Yeah, that's because they didn't know what that was.
If I heard a
Lumos.
random noise that was super loud,
You
I would-
remember, animals think differently than we do. They didn't have any other predators besides basically humans.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
I have like peanut butter puffs
Mmm.
of chippies and they're delicious. What are you doing with the painting? So you shoot them and then...
No. So I use the spell
Lumos.
Lumos, which basically activates them, and then I bring the I go to the location they show, bring a moth key back to them, because the moth is attracted to the light of my wand.
Don't you ram the... Is it like one of those ram keys?
No, it's hello. Also, I haven't learned that one yet. But I will. It's gonna be fun.
Accio.
That one I do have. Yes.
That's the only spell I know.
The only spells I know is like Lumos
Oh,
and Avada Kedavra.
Hmm.
I know one too.
I've played the Harry Potter games, Lego games,
Mm.
and I watched like 3 movies.
I watched
Yeah.
one.
Other than that, I'm not a pretty Harry Potter fan.
Yeah. Well, no, see, and that's the thing. It's like, it's perfectly fine not to be a huge Harry Potter fan. The game itself is actually pretty fun. Like, if you weren't a Harry Potter fan, you might not, like, care if there's a Weasley as a head, or an assistant headmaster or something like that. Let's see. I'm looking for bad guys, by the way.
You have such a nice broom.
Right?
It looks like it's burning.
Yep. That was the point.
That looked like my fire. I made a fire for like a week ago and it looked like that.
Oh, there goes the frog.
Toad, abracadabra, toad away.
Actually, that was just the special magic this character has access to.
Oh.
Ah, there we go.
Supreme.
Right?
What do you think about art?
It
That one hurt.
it could be boring in some
Cases.
like cases.
It's never boring to me.
So grindy.
That's the thing. It's supposed to be grindy.
Yeah, if it's not grindy, it wouldn't have any progression. Oh,
And the thing is, when we played, I did all the grinding, and then you said it was boring. Because I did everything. BPT, BPT. Yeah, your first 7 Days to Die stream, like the first one in the playlist,
yeah.
is actually what do you call it? Old
Yeah.
and I don't know why. What happened in it?
I haven't done a lot in it, because the first one didn't get a lot of views.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Leviosa. That I know that spell too. Guardian Leviosa.
Ah, he's out of range for Incendio. Okay, let's do this. Not out of range for that.
You used the fire.
Oh, shoot.
Fun fact about Nihil's, his
The beast
streams
is
are the
safer now.
best.
I try to make them the best. Because that's kind of the goal of every streamer, right?
Well, they're fun to watch.
Yeah. Did I not do this?
What's a Wiggenweld potion?
It's the health potion for the game.
Why is it so weird?
What, the Wiggenweld?
Investigate.
Yeah, it sounds so weird. I'm gonna drink my Wiggenweld.
Yep. Well, like I said, it's just... Ooh. Hello. By the way, cave diving is extremely dangerous. Don't do it, without the assistance of a professional.
I've been down 2 caves.
Yes, but I'm talking
And it's-
specifically cave diving.
I would never do that. I would get
Yeah.
scared.
More people die cave diving in a year than getting shot in like mass shootings and stuff. But that's because mass shootings are actually extremely rare in the States, aside from a couple of cities.
But that's it's so random that you know that.
It's not really when
To
you
think
realize
about
I'm a gun enthusiast, so I actually look up those stats just to see how dangerous is a country that actually supports firearms and stuff. And we're actually one of the safest in the world.
Oh. But what happens to all the school?
So, see,
pew?
people say that we have more we have more school shootings than most other countries, but you see, our students shoot each other in the schools. You go over to Britain, and they're stabbing each other in the streets.
It's actually called shanking.
Yes, but I mean, it's so bad over in Britain that they have metal detectors in the street.
Oh.
Yeah. Most people don't look at other crime stats when they talk about that kind of stuff. It's like, well, the gun is evil. It's like, no, the gun is a tool.
Revelio.
That would be like saying your hammer is evil because somebody used it to kill somebody.
The
Right?
school looks so cool when you can fly.
Right. Oh, look.
Incendio.
You can't enter well mounted.
Yep.
Well, I
ye-
guess that would be cake.
But yeah, it's kind of insane when you actually look at the other crime stats.
I would guess that.
That was completely unnecessary.
What happened?
Oh yeah, I saw that on TikTok when if every time you walk past them, they like
Do something
mess with
different.
each other.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then it ends with yeah.
with the guy.
He gets angry.
Yep.
But what happens after? Does he get revenge or?
I mean, he has to get put back together first. But yeah, if you actually look at like other crime statistics, like take muggings, right? Muggings or kidnappings. In Britain, like in the London greater area, it went from 25 muggings a year to 250 muggings a year. Now, I'm no statistician, but I would say that's a significant increase. Right?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Well, it's something like
That's
a
a
1,000% increase. Because a single, like, 100% increase would bring it up to 100 muggings a year.
Ay, 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 ay.
Yep. The main point is when people want to be violent, they're going to be violent. There's no way around it, right? You can't stop somebody before they commit a
I've
crime.
completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too.
So,
I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
and then like in dangerous
Professor Hedwig
situations.
tells me she taught you Levioso, so you
Hang
should
on
be
one
ready
sec.
for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Supreme.
When executed
Yeah.
correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
But yeah, if you look at all violent crimes though in the Greater London area, just the year before and the year after they did their handgun bans and stuff and their at-home gun bans, you'll see a significant increase of crime across the board. Like I said, human trafficking, everything. It all raised by about the same amount. Right?
But why didn't they just...
Reinstate the guns? Because they were still under the impression that guns were the problem and not the people committing the crimes.
They should ban knives then if it's so many
They did.
shanky. Oh.
But that didn't solve anything. Then they start using screwdrivers and fists and stuff. The thing is, you know, a criminal doesn't care what law they're breaking.
That's true.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next...
Yes. Let's see. There it is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're
You
a
wanna know
natural.
something good?
What?
My friend subscribed to you.
Cool. Oh, a maximum
Bam,
potion. Cool.
Levitation.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Not just levitation, though. Exact levitation and control.
So you can do whatever. So you can pick someone up.
Yep. And get them into the right spot and stuff.
So you can pick up a human and throw him.
Your field guide.
Yep. Okay. Think that's it? Do I have any other quests? I have the Absconder encounter.
But what mod in Ark was
Updated? That would be the oh, I need to go check that out. It was the check that one out too. Okay, I might need to go to the other place first. But it was the Dragons Evolved mod, our latest one. It's updating a lot recently, so
Oh, but maybe they're adding like a new dragon.
maybe your better mechanics. I mean, I noticed that some of them weren't how do you say complete?
Weren't functioning.
Or at least not functioning properly. Because there was a bunch of the dragons and stuff that it was like, oh yeah, you should be able to you should be able to tame this passively, and like you run up to them and they're supposed to be a little bit violent, but you couldn't feed them at all, right?
Oh.
Because like none of the food was actually working on them. I just realized. Wait, no, it's down here now.
Have you gotten any pets in this?
Not yet. That happens in a bit.
So your wife is a lot of ahead of you.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, she's playing it whether or not people are watching. If I'm playing this character, he's going to be, or it's going to be while people are here. Right?
Oh, so you have another account where you just play.
Yeah. You can have multiple characters. Which is nice.
But I have a question. What is your wife doing?
Right now, she is asleep.
Ah. How much is the time for you?
So it's currently 11 a.m., but she works until like 5 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's like 8 o'clock at night for me, so
Yeah. There we go. Gonna change those gloves a little bit. Yeah, that looks good.
you have a blue, like a wardrobe.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting until you do a Conan stream in like some weeks.
Oh, I can do that almost whenever if I want to.
Because I
Conan.
love Conan. It's
Yeah.
one of the best.
Okay, so I can actually do this. Do 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 do.
I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Okay.
I need to fix something.
Alright. Shrivel fig, fluxweed. Fertilizer, go ahead and add that. Yield 6 in 14 minutes. Oh, so fertilizer just ups what they yield. Fun. So, how are you, Supreme? Okay, cool.
Big
Let's
things.
see.
You should be proud of all the
Yes, yes. Professor Ronin's classroom. Professor Fig's classroom. I know he said brood, but it almost sounded like rude, which is hilarious because I was using the flu to leave.
I was hoping to see you.
Yo.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast
Why would you want to take toast?
to a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I
have a
found the missing
question.
pages.
You found
What's
the
up?
pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the
you-
map they contained,
what's
when I
your
found the
go-to
pages, I found the
drink?
location on the map. Believe it
Coca-Cola.
or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Okay.
Why am I not surprised?
If it's a go-to energy
Shall we?
drink.
I was hoping
Monster.
you'd say that. Oh, then we'll need to bring the book.
Okay. If it's some like caffeine, like coffee or something, like a warm drink.
Coffee.
Okay. What type
The
of
room is
coffee?
called the map chamber, by the way.
Usually
And the
I go
versatile
for,
Raccoon awaits us there.
Professor Raccoon. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from
so, coffee I make
Evidently,
myself.
Thieves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from
What
him.
do you have in it?
Oh, tea.
Usually a little bit of sugar, a little bit of, creamer or milk.
Okay.
Yeah.
To think.
Well, I want to make hot
beneath
chocolate milk, but I know I
this
can't
time.
make it.
Mmm. See, I
I
could make
request-
some hot chocolate, actually. I have some
You
cocoa
should.
powder. Hmm.
Or maybe you should make your coffee thingy annoying.
So I actually have a creamer for that. It's got peppermint, mocha.
Peppermint!
Yeah?
Oh, peppermint's so tasty.
Yep.
This looks
Now you make me want to have peppermint. Peppermint candy is delicious.
It is. If you get real peppermint.
I'm gonna ask my mom if I can make tea or hot chocolate, because maybe she says yes. I hope she says yes.
I would suggest tea.
I'm gonna ask her. Right back.
Map.
Yep.
There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
It is really cool. I wish they gave me this for the map instead of what I currently have.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I got to make tea, so I'm gonna be a little bit longer away.
That's fine.
You and your
So
friend Charles spoke
I'll see you
of the
then.
portkey
Alright.
and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
See you in a bit.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not
Gotta
fall
go. Bye.
into the wrong
Alright.
hands.
Catch you later.
They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is
That is
grave
true.
news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Yes, please. Okay, that's the
I know
indicator.
that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I
It
have.
looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Sure. See you there. Do you know anything?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Alright, I'll see you
I'll
there.
find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
That's the plan. The map chamber.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Okay. Sounds cool. I gotta get all 3 combat plants. I'm gonna need some serious
It's time
cash.
you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay, hers is gonna be a lot easier. I'll do that first. Isn't there supposed to be flu powder here? It's at the top of the stairs, actually. Nope, it's... I know there's flu here. It says... Ooh. There's the money I need. I happen to be very big on animals conservation, I'll have you know. Can't hunt what's not there. Ah,
On
there she
another
is.
adventure, are we?
Yes. Alright. Let's go to the Quidditch pitch. Excuse me, guys, I gotta go blow my nose. Or maybe start some coffee. I'll be right back.
Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, the other viewer. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day.
Good girl. Alrighty, I am back.
Hello.
Hello.
I made my team.
Cool.
It's what is it? What is it? Oh, wait, I need to Google something. I'm gonna ask my Google. So I'm gonna mute up.
Okay.
I have raspberry tea
Mmm.
with some honey.
Okay. See, raspberry tea sounds delicious. I just find raspberry along with peach to often be underflavored.
I think I have had one. That's why I added honey.
Mmm.
I'm guessing that you went to the bathroom. What?
No, I started making coffee.
Ah.
I mean, I did run to the bathroom real quick because I needed to blow my nose. Because, you know when it gets really cold and all the water gets pulled out of the air and, like, you get that nosebleed, but it's really deep in? So it doesn't actually come out. It's just, like, you blow your nose and it's a little bit red.
Yeah, that's happened to me multiple times.
Yeah, it's that time of the year for us here.
Ah. Well, that if I remembered, I woke up one time, and I was like, oh, I'm really like
Stuffed up.
yeah, but it was like I thought like I was like snot running down my nose, and I'm like, and I like do it with my hand 2 times, and then I realize it's red.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh.
Brilliant.
And then I'm run down my too high bed, go
Yeah.
down and put a paper in my nose.
Yep.
You can put cotton and it also works.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just fighting off that stuffed up feeling and stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm. My sister
How did you
texted
get
me.
on with those tasks?
She was asking what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm watching a streamer. And she was like, oh, nice.
Yep. Alright, let's see. Dear Madam Kogawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor. Though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley.
Send me an owl.
Yeah, that's basically their version of Twitter. No,
Oh.
it's they use messenger owls, like actual owls that bring messages back and forth.
Like in Harry Potter, like the first.
Yeah.
Ah.
Dear Madam Kogawa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I've devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not at all the same as practicing on a pitch. Nothing is. Please, could I ask you to speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year.
What?
Thank you, Professor Imelda Rise. First Harry Potter movie, the sports thing on the brooms.
Madam Kagawa,
Is it the
I
gold
completed
then?
the list of tasks you assigned.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I trust
Oh.
you became more familiar with your broom
Well, it's the
process.
first movie with the basilisk.
No. Although that still showed some Quidditch, so yeah. No, that's I think the second or third movie.
Oh.
Yeah, it's also like the second or third book.
Ow, I hit my head.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it
Oh,
up,
that's not
and
good.
perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch
Hey,
team.
Dad.
I hit my
I'm
head
doing
with
good.
desk.
Permits Quidditch again. Well,
How are you today?
with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
There we go.
Well done. I recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the...
Okay, Glacius. I was actually needing that one.
What did the
Catching on quickly.
Galatians do?
Well, if each spell is Latin and each Latin word indicates something, what do you suppose it does?
I think it's learned its lesson. But do
So, what
continue
was
to
it
practice
again?
as long as you
Glacius.
can. Kinesthesia is a powerful...
Glacius.
Yes, Glacius.
Doesn't it like make someone super cold?
Yes, freezes them in its place.
Yes.
Come on. There we go. You're doing good so far? Cool. Do you have work later today, Dad? This is a very pretty game on top of everything else.
It is.
Oh, you missed it yesterday. I was fighting some enemies and I tried to hit them with an anvil, and one of these birds flew in front of it and got nailed by the anvil.
What?
Yeah. It's in like the first
Oh.
like half an hour of my stream too.
Probably gonna check it out.
Okay, so I need
Oh,
one.
so sad that I missed it. I would laugh so much.
I know, I got a kick out of it. I mean, I felt bad for the bird because it was just trying to fly around, but yeah, it got nailed in the face.
He probably did something. The bird. He probably had karma.
Probably.
Bad karma. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea now.
Cool.
Ow!
Too warm?
Yep. And I swallowed it wrong. So
Ah. Okay, so I need some... I think I only need the
This place has seen better days.
Mandrake root.
Mandrake.
Yes, Mandrake.
Mandrake very screaming. Go ah.
Yeah, well, it's also very toxic in real life.
Is there something in real life called mangroot?
Honestly, a lot of fantasy is based around things in real life, so yes.
What?
Yeah, just like most people don't realize, belladonna, real thing.
Like,
It's a weak poison, though.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
isn't cyanide a poison too?
Yes.
Isn't cyanide in apples?
In apple seeds in particular.
So if you were gonna like escape, if there's some like,
You would have to
example,
eat a lot of apple seeds.
but didn't like Russian or German soldiers have
Cyanide pills? Yeah, they would remove one in their teeth and install a false one that had the pill inside of it.
What a pleasant surprise.
So they could just bite it and then they would die.
Yeah. Don't
So
want that.
quick.
No one can say I don't
So they
keep a
wouldn't get
stacked
like
shelf.
Interrogated.
Mhm.
Well, you
But
gotta
what
remember, the propaganda from the German soldiers and stuff, like, it was pretty bad. They had people convinced that American soldiers ate people.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing.
What?
Saved me a
So,
lot of time and trouble.
They said that the American soldiers ate.
I hope to see
People,
you again.
yeah.
Farewell for now.
Say what?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they
That makes
wanted their
them more.
soldiers to be more willing to kill themselves than to be captured. Dude, right now China has
Hello,
each of
who
their
are the enemies?
soldiers wired to blow. Okay, so...
What?
Yeah.
No one can say I don't keep
I
a
just
stacked
realized it's
shelf.
this way.
Uh,
Yeah, they
But what
now
happens
have
if they get shot there.
They blow up.
Uh,
Now each soldier now has a like little packet of C4 right next to their head and their helmet. That's a new design that China's raving about, saying it's going to cut down on people like leaving the service and stuff.
It's more gonna cut out that they will die.
Yes, that's the
They will
point.
need more soldiers.
Yeah, and China doesn't have a very good idea of how to replenish those soldiers.
So, how unsmart can you be?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I mean, they're Chinese. What do you expect?
I'm gonna put C4 back of my brain.
Well, yeah, remember, according to the Chinese government, their citizens are not citizens. Their citizens should do everything in their power to ensure that the CCP succeeds.
But wait, if someone like hit them in the back of the head too hard, they would explode.
C4 doesn't work like
Have a look
that.
around. I'll
It
be
takes an
with you in
electrical
just a
signal.
minute.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, 500. Or I could just buy...
My tea is too warm.
I
I made the
mean,
water too hot.
Yeah, oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell
I mean,
they'll go far. But
it
your things
happens.
will be safe with me till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do
Yeah.
with money.
Hamburger or pizza?
Well, I have pizza currently.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay. I have a harder question.
Hmm.
Hot dog or burger?
Probably burger.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Chicken or
always
burger?
thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
Burger.
I can tell you'll go far.
I like red meats more than I like the white meats. I don't like fish at all.
Do you not like fish?
Nope. I didn't grow up eating fish, so it just tastes weird.
But sushi is delicious.
Not to me. And besides, I can't really... So my older sister is full on, like, allergic to shellfish and stuff.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Yeah.
But not all fish are shellfish.
Not all fish are, but the smell kind of sets off her stomach a little bit. So it was kind of one of those things we tended to avoid.
I'm happy I don't have anything. Oh, I have one like some brown like band or not plasters. I can't have because I swell up. I think it's the special the glue. What is on band-aids?
It's an adhesive, but it's probably something you could be allergic to.
But it's only summer. Wait, what? You're building in your...
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is cool, isn't it?
And you can pick color.
Yeah.
Sheesh. That's good.
Right? Let's see. Mandrake root. I want that in there.
How far up am? Oh, I'm not even far up.
Let's see. Let's grow some mallow sweet. Cool.
But think if everybody is sleeping and you just have a mandrake and you rip it out and it's just gonna scream.
Oh yeah, that would be hilarious.
People would get angry.
To learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Really? What tasks do you want me to complete?
I have a question. So you have like shiny something?
Jumping cabbages.
So you have in your blood you have Native American.
Oh, Native American, Taiwanese/Chinese. They do not like to be referred to as... Well, the Chinese want the Taiwanese back. The Taiwanese don't want to be part of the Chinese, for good reason. Then I have, like, a little bit of German, Russian, Irish, and Scottish. Yeah.
I'm thinking if I should put a Celsius there.
Probably. Or maybe not.
Wait, let me just jump off the building like this.
More balloons.
Balloonies.
Well, see, I pop balloons to earn different, special brooms.
Oh. I have a question. What's your opinion on... what was it called? Yeah, what's your opinion on, But I really forget. How did I forget it? What's your opinion on tea?
Tea? I like tea. Ooh, I just got a new balloon. Or not balloon, new, broom.
Broom. What's your opinion on balloons?
I like balloons.
Me too.
Balloons are awesome. Unless they're Chinese spy balloons flying above my country.
Oh.
Which is currently happening. Yeah. Oh, people don't realize that China's preparing for war. Oh, it's got a little bell on the front.
Couldn't we all just live in peace?
No, because the people who don't want to live in peace are preparing to not live in peace. People don't understand. America would love to be left alone. The rest of the world doesn't want to leave us alone. Partially because they're jealous of what we got. Like,
Jealous of cool you are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we enjoy freedoms and privileges due to those freedoms and stuff that,
Did somebody say freedom?
Right. But yeah, you gotta remember the, CCP does not let their people enjoy that. but we're more successful than they are, and they hate us for it, because it means that they're wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
The thing is, I have almost forgotten about Corona.
See, most of us have, and in fact, a lot of people in the US didn't care about it to begin with, because, you know, everything that we were hearing about it was one wrong. Right? Like, it was amazing how wrong the quote-unquote experts were with that virus. But the thing is we knew from the beginning that it came out of China. And they were trying to tell us, no, it didn't. You know, it could have come from anywhere. And, well, no, it didn't come out of bats. The original version of the coronavirus came out of a bat. The highly mutated and genetically engineered one we ended up getting came out of Wuhan.
What's a Wuhan?
Wuhan is a province in China.
I love hearing your stories, because I'm sitting here sipping my tea and it's so comfortable.
Right? Well, technically what happened with the coronavirus could be classified as a biological weapons attack. Because they knew about coronavirus since November. They knew where it came from, they knew all about all of that. Oops.
So they tried to, like, make us think of Corona, not the balloons they're sending.
That's it.
Yeah.
Ay. What if the whole world would ended just because of them?
Well, that's the thing. The virus wasn't very deadly, because what they were doing was they were adjusting it to be not rejected by the human body, so that they could change people's genetics. It was part of their quote-unquote CRISPR program, which requires retroviruses that can basically, they map new genes onto yours so that your kids don't share your genes. Yeah.
So if I had Corona, so will my kids not be mine?
It depends. Honestly, I think they released it in the still diseased form. But maybe, I mean, we saw kids getting Corona, and then like really little kids, when they got Corona, they'd actually contract the I think it's the Siamese wasting disease as well, or something like that, where their bellies would turn blue and stuff, and that's genetic.
Oh man, fy.
Yeah. That happened to a bunch of kids in New York City.
Hello, Novo.
Yeah. Hey.
So let's stop and say, hey, how's everybody doing?
Pretty good. Near as I can tell, Ark is currently down because the Dragon's mod updated.
Oh yeah, I've been down for 2 days.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I told Sean last night, I popped in whenever I was playing Atlas and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I get the server reset so I can feed the animals in the morning? He's like, oh yeah, and he forgot to do it again, so. I told Sarah again, so. That's up to her to get him to do it.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever, I was just trying to help. If y'all don't want help,
wonder who lives here.
I don't care. Because a lot of the Zenos are going to die because they were out of berries already.
Yeah.
The sheepies were, at least.
Oh, by the way, I know why you guys are having so much trouble getting sheep. It's because you're not supposed to use sheep for mutton. The rabbits give out mutton.
And also the new dragon boars or whatever do too. Yeah. Those are really highly aggressive. Those are even more aggressive than the Daedon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Not really worried about it until like Tuesday.
Yeah.
I was just offering to get on to pay or to feed the animals and stuff.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Well, we'll see if it's active tonight or not, because if it's not active, then I'll do a, I'll probably do a new game that I got that's in early access.
Is it the space thingy, annoying?
Assignment's all finished.
Well
I
done.
googled it. It
Shows
looked
good
like
discipline.
it looked okay.
Wisdom is a golden snitch,
It didn't
as they
look
say.
like something I would
And
play,
you're
but
proving a skilled seeker in that regard.
looked
Let us
alright.
practice our restore momentum.
I'm so
A
freaking
charm,
sore.
incidentally,
I didn't go to bed
created
till
to
after
stop quaffles from
3:30,
plummeting
almost 4
straight
o'clock
to the
this morning.
ground during a Quidditch match.
And then I woke up at 7.
Precise, deliberate movements.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should pop into like general chat on Arco and
I'm gonna be right back.
look at the ship that we built last night.
Oh, sure. Hang on one
I could
sec.
probably send it to. I could probably send it to. It's on Wasted Stream. It's on Twitch.
Okay. Well, I got the Arco thing anyways, so.
Yeah, you should watch the little. It's a small clip of what we did. He's like,
Yeah.
oh God, what did they do? No.
Very good.
He's like, is that a ship of the dam?
Like, no.
Practicing your new
It was
spell
so
as
much fun. We were all decked out too.
Perhaps
Take
before
a picture of what I look like.
Arrest them.
That's
And
it.
what the crew look
Keep
like
it up.
too. Because you can't really see them on the stream.
Yeah.
It's like a quick 30-second stream that they just cut out and pasted really quick.
Okay. And is that under the Atlas?
Yeah, the Alice
Okay.
thing. That was chat or whatever. General.
Okay.
I think Midnight posted it. It's a really quick clip though. But he did board us last night and we were talking to him for a while and it's during a stream. We were bored.
Yeah.
We already figured out a few things with our brother. Yeah, no planks.
No
You can't build
planks?
medium planks.
Ooh.
So Midnight had to spawn them in for everybody.
Oh yeah, because they did that weird thing where like
Huh?
So you can, but it's not in the same spot anymore.
No, you can't even. You
Gonna be
any
right
of
back.
the smithies and stuff. You can't craft them at all. You can do the gun ports. You
Yeah.
can't do the planks.
No, that's because the blanks, if I recall, they moved over to the docks that you can build, and there's now 2 docks, one that requires gold and one that doesn't.
There's no, can't even do it there either.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Then what? Why did they?
They didn't even realize it. I mean, Midnight spawned in like 1,000 of them for us because she knew we were going to be playing with the ships and stuff.
Yeah. That's frustrating.
Yeah, I even came across another bug in the improved table.
Yeah.
The improved table smithy or whatever. You put like a broken item in there, and it automatically fixes it for you. It doesn't even.
Ass.
You don't even have to queue it up. I'm like, well, that's convenient.
I mean,
I'm like, I wonder if they know about that, because I didn't tell them. I'll tell them on Monday, but yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay, that doesn't. That looks cool.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it was about 2 hours to build. It paid.
Yeah.
And everything.
Cool. Yeah, I'll have to do that kind of stuff later. Okay, so I need to go to Hogsmeade because I need the other dangerous
Definitely
plants.
look at it later on.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas show. With the Christmas freaking figurehead. The Christmas tree with the star on it and the star glows. And it's
Please
so
tell
bright.
me the cannons go ho 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 as you fire them.
Oh, I wish we could do that. I wish. Midnight was trying to find the spawn code for the Christmas
there.
trees and the presents and
market
the
for
wreaths and stuff. She
potions,
could
are
never
we?
find it.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
I think I can just go and get him.
Ribs or a burger?
Probably a burger. Burgers are nice and cheap in the States. They're a good food that you can get fairly easily.
But if both were, like, didn't cost anything.
I'd still go with a burger because they're less messy, which means less cleanup time.
What was the other option?
Ribs.
Ribs.
Oh no, ribs. Ribs for me. I'm a Texas girl, so
Mm.
I like barbecue.
Ribs are delicioso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not allowed to
Especially
talk. We're not allowed to talk about that with Val.
What, ribs?
Yeah. He's like, "What are you having?" I'm like, "Ribs." He's like, You're a meanie. I'm like, hey Val, guess what I had?
Ribs?
You're a meanie. Stop that.
Why doesn't he like?
No, the problem is he does like them.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, all the time when it's summer,
Always
we eat
thrilled when a young one
ribs.
makes a wise purchase.
So
We do that all year here. The only thing I really like is brisket. I would love to get my hands on it. That sounds really good right now. I think my blood sugar dropped too, because I just feel really off today. Because I did stay up until I was on the computer for 4 p.m. until
I know what that means.
4
Learning
a.m.
trial.
So, yeah.
Why?
4 a.m. Oy, oy, oy.
I was talking. We were talking in a chat for a while, and then we got the server up and running, and then we had to see if we could actually crash it, which it seemed like the Candor over there on the next trip up from us. There's something crashing.
Yeah.
Grab a plank. Barbecue. Have you eaten Wagyu?
Arresto momentum.
I would love to have Wagyu one time.
I've never eaten it. It's so so expensive.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Next.
Wagyu is the second most expensive meat.
See here, ragu is a tomato sauce for spaghetti and stuff.
Oh, he's talking about the meat.
Well, the first most expensive is like a type of tuna, I think.
Yeah, that's usually used in whatchamacallit, it's a tuna used in curry. Or not curry, sushi, sorry.
I love sushi. Okay. Hope you have a good day.
I will. I'm trying not to log in my hours right now, because I know I'm
I think my friend needed to sleep. That's why he... But, what's your opinion on... Do you know what takis are?
Taki?
Takis.
Takis. You mean the little, rolled up chips?
Yep.
I can't get in there. Okay.
Do you think they're overrated or underrated?
Could be both. Could be neither.
I've never eaten one.
These rocks have seen
They're
better
pretty
days.
good. Like, they're decent.
1 out of 10.
Gonna say probably about 1 or 2. Well, probably about 5. That one's locked too. So pretty medium. But it also depends on what you like. Takis are normally, like, the most famous flavors of Takis are spicy. I'm not a huge fan of spicy, but I can handle it.
I love spicy.
Yeah, see.
Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna make a grilled cheese for breakfast with hot chocolate milk with a marshmallow and hot sauce.
Sounds good.
hot sauce and the grilled cheese is so delicious.
Ow.
Why are you killing the goblins?
Because these ones are evil. Ow.
They look not cool. They look kinda ugly.
They are.
You have had a strong 4 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Your dad wrote in the chat, I'm a pizza person. People eating tasty animals.
Yeah. I am all for the eating of tasty animals.
I love eating tasty.
This looks in Revelio.
You already have 4 likes.
Cool.
This seems to be popular.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm cracking my knuckles. You have 73 prenumeranter, I should say it in Swedish.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I did notice something with the game. As I play more and more, the buttons seem to get more and more delayed. Okay, how much gold do I have?
I wanna see you play the forest.
The forest? I could totally do a forest stream eventually.
Cause I love watching the forest. I don't have it. If I had it, it would just lag too much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I found out how much I'm getting for my tax return, and I can definitely get myself a
Not quiet enough.
Why? Oh, why is it that?
What?
Oh, my thing was on the wrong spell.
What did you get?
Oh, I know what I'm getting for my tax return. It's gonna be a pretty penny, too.
What are you gonna get?
I am going to be getting 2,600.
Levioso. Leviosa.
So 2,600.
Yeah.
So 2060.
Yeah.
Dollars.
Incendio.
Yeah.
Oh my god. If I had that here.
2,600. That's
That's still a lot.
Revelio.
That's like 20,600 here.
Yeah. Well, remember, America has a really strong economy. So this...
I would buy
Yeah.
games with that. No, first a PC.
So I'm gonna be getting an upgrade for my PC, and then the rest is going into savings.
So you're gonna
Be responsible with my money.
but so you're gonna upgrade your PC, but what in it are you gonna upgrade?
Oh, so I'm gonna be giving it more a better graphics card.
Not quite.
Come on. There we go.
Have you ever played Minecraft on stream?
Yes, I have.
Have you? Did you play with any mods in your survival?
Oh yeah.
What mods did you use?
I was doing the Theophilus mod set. Oh.
How can goblins use magic?
Oh, goblins can always use magic.
I thought they were axes.
They are willing access.
You can't stop Leviosa, Accio.
Why is that guy turning into a demon?
That's just their magic. How it works. Oh, I was supposed to slow
Your
him.
blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Oh well.
You accidentally evaporated him.
Yeah. I have a bad habit of not reading what the,
Accio.
Well, I never read anything.
Yeah.
I hate royals too.
Incendio.
I don't know why, I just want to get straight into the game.
Yeah. Well, no, I have little, like, side missions that I'm supposed to do.
Ah.
Yeah, like, each fight has a certain number of things I'm supposed to do to, like, earn extra rewards while doing the fight, and I keep forgetting to read it.
Oh. Okay. You know, I think a mod you would love in Minecraft. It's called, like, Better Vanilla Fighting. And it's like you can press R, and then you, if you have a sword, you do like cool like sword fight. You can block with it.
Yeah.
And if you use your fist, you do like a real like attack combo.
Yep. Alright, Dad. I will catch you later then. And I will make sure to save a lot, because, as we know, Jesus saves. Remember, play your games as if you were God. Jesus saves. What, no laugh?
Why I just turned off. I was reading something.
Ah. I said play your games like God. Jesus saves. Good little Christian humor for you.
Yep.
Ooh. Those do look kind of cool. We'll stick with these for right now, though. And better.
Among Us Imposter?
Hmm?
What? If you added mods into this, that would be so funny.
What, the Harry Potter?
Yeah, riding a Shrek broom.
I don't want to ride a Shrek broom.
Yeah, and also you can make that your wand.
Now, Shrek as a wand wouldn't be too bad. Okay, going to let Bullet play and put some freedom seeds downrange. Ah, okay, Dad.
Did somebody say freedom?
Yep. Well, I mean, he owns 40 acres of land in Wyoming. He can do that.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like...
Is Bullet your dog?
His dog.
Mm.
He and I don't live together right now, so... But the plan is for me eventually to move down there. Then I have to get another job and help get, like, better internet.
Bullet is such a cute name, in a weird way.
Well, particularly for that kind of dog.
What is he?
He's a, oh, what is he? He's almost like a German Shepherd, but not quite.
Ah.
Yeah, I think he's like
that's
a Balamese.
Strong dog.
Yeah. Well, that's a dog my dad's always wanted, because my dad is a, has always been like military, police force, that kind of stuff. Well, para-police.
Because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Well, Bullet is a Belgian Malian German Shepherd mix.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Cool. We have like. Wait, what? Wait, I'm gonna ask what type of breed
always thrilled when a young one makes a
is. Be right back.
All right. Okay, and as for that class, I only needed to Okay. Acquire 3 plants and use them simultaneously. Okay.
We have an American.
Say that one more time.
We have an American bully. So that's what we have. He's very cute.
Yeah.
But he's a big and good guard dog.
Yes.
Oh, I got a massive headache. Ah.
Why are you giving yourself headaches again?
I don't know. I just got it.
You shouldn't do that.
Nope.
Wise kids don't do headaches. Might be a sweet headache though. Those are annoying when you get like too much sugar on one of your teeth and suddenly it's like
Broadens the mind.
I haven't eaten. Oh, maybe it's the American pancakes. Probably. I put a lot of Nutella on them, so.
A lot of Nutella. Why?
I love Nutella. It's delicious. But I didn't have any sugar in the pancakes, so.
Now where is this teacher?
She's in the flowers.
Probably.
She's kinda suspicious.
Why is she kind of suspicious?
I don't know.
She's in this wing. They won't let me jump off.
Is the TV behind you,
That's my wife's computer.
Is it
Perhaps
on?
a hybrid.
Yeah.
Bouncing tentacular.
There you are.
Why?
I finished the activities you
Because computers actually take more power to turn on than they do just running for an
I hope
hour.
you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives.
So if you're big gamers like my wife and myself, it's better just to leave them
I
on.
spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs.
Wouldn't it just overheat? Oh yeah, it has a fan.
How long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell.
I have a question. Who's Yet Black
Back a
Wolf?
colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few paws.
Oh, that's my voice clone in all games.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like,
We call him that because he sounds the exact same that I do.
you're welcome to do so here.
So he sounds like you.
You're
Yep.
Does he also do streaming?
Huh?
Does he also do streaming?
Not really.
Okay. Because it says he's streaming assistant.
Yeah, that just means that he has access to my streaming voice channel.
Oh, okay.
So like he and I play multiplayer games together, like Conan, like Atlas,
On another adventure, are we?
like some of the other games. So
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right back.
all right, now I have to go flip a cow 10 times. Actually,
lead to Hogsmeade.
better place for flipping cows.
Very tired. You seem very tired.
Oh, I just get that way sometimes. I haven't had coffee or a Monster or anything, so.
But weren't you making your coffee?
I was. Now I have to go and actually make the cup of coffee. I was brewing my coffee. Now I have to make the cup of coffee. But first and foremost,
A storybook.
cow. Cow, 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 cow.
Cow.
I just gotta get back up. Okay, that's like, what? 4 times? 5 times. 6 times. 7 times. 8 times. Hi. 9 times.
What are you doing to the cow?
There we go. Spilled milk. It's an achievement.
What do you have in store for me this time?
You're making whipped cream.
Yes. My wife believes that it should have been milkshake for the achievement, but that works too.
Knife.
Knife? Yeah.
Leech juice? What's that?
We use it in potions.
Ah.
Yes, potion stuff is pretty bad.
Mm. Sure. Yeah, I see sheep. Sheep.
Yep,
Sheep. So you want $1 or double it and give it to the next person?
Hmm?
Do you want $1 or double it and give it to the next person?
It depends. In the area, what can I get for $1?
You can get fries.
I can get rice. Okay, I'll double it and give it to the next person.
No, fries.
Fries. Still double it and give it to the next person.
Ah.
Alright.
Double it and give it to the next person.
I will be right back. I am going to go get some coffee.
Okay.
Alright. Grab these. Get the cat. am back. Let me put my headphones on first, though. Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
What are you up
Hello.
to now?
Welcome back.
I could always do what I do as the beginnings for my videos. I don't know if they ever get recorded, though.
I don't know either.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists.
Welcome
Around a
back.
dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
Who's that old man?
But we've
That's
no
Professional
idea what's in the
Fig.
tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead.
What happened
I
to
suggest we
the
investigate a
decapitated
little
man?
before doing anything else.
Oh,
Let's go.
his section is over.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the dissolution.
Did you figure out how he got decapitated?
Yes.
How?
So some of the enemies, the pensive guys, they. Okay, now we learn about Totalis, but they throw their weapons. So he was decapitated because one that he couldn't see because he can't see ancient magic. It threw its sword and killed him that way.
Oh. But how could you figure that out? Did you like do a...
That guy just walked through that.
Did you just see like...
Oh yeah, you see him with like 2 swords in his neck.
Oh. I really need to watch the stream.
Yeah. Bye.
I'm
Have
not
a
gonna-
wonderful time. Wow, he had a great fall. Really?
Right? I'm gonna be right back. Round.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Someone there?
No, absolutely nobody is here. Hide behind the barrel. Alright. I need to get the ability to run.
Who's there?
Absolutely nobody. As you can see.
Revelio.
Yep. There's the note.
Orders.
Okay.
Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I don't know either. Hi. Took you long enough.
Draw blood. Taste goblin silver.
Levioso.
Get accustomed to that.
Incendio.
That one much better.
I've always been antagonistic to the wizard kind, but this is
Revelio.
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Nice.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
At least he's nice enough to say that. There's a wall down there I can break. Oh, there goes the rat. Rat has teleportations. Must you, Professor? Why does my character just grab random cups of tea? Why is that a thing they made possible in this game? Like,
welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Ancient Wizard's Tower hasn't been open for 100 years. I'm gonna grab this random tea off the floor.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Yep. Unlock level 3. I have to pass this area before I can start.
Reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Yep. I certainly hope that that closes behind me.
Boo!
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yes. Enter the first trial. You know, Hogwarts did one thing that I think is actually a good thing for me. Made me go back to school.
I've seen this before.
Well, I'm
in
still
Gringotts
in
and
school,
the restricted
so...
section.
Yeah. See, I graduated high school and never looked back. Because, I mean, there's no point in college in the United States. They don't actually teach you a lot more.
Well, in Sweden it's different, because if you don't get something, you will not get a job. Or at least not a good one.
That must have done
Well, it's kind of the same here, except, like, you know, if you're not capable at... Like, we have people who went to, like, MIT and ended up working at McDonald's. Just... Well, the thing is high schools aren't, like, teaching you how to network or even giving you, what are they called? Internships anymore? They quit doing all that. That was the only reason for colleges to exist. So that you could learn how to better fit into the corporate world, right? Like, you go to Harvard, they're supposed to get you an internship at a, I like these stairs. But they're supposed to get you an internship at, say, a high-end law firm. So one, if they like your work, they can hire you. And two, you learn how to work at a law firm.
Revelio.
Well, if colleges aren't doing those two things, there's no point to the college.
Nope.
Not to mention, think about it. You know, you said that I'm one of the most intelligent people you've met so far, right? Or at least I have a lot of knowledge. I didn't go to college to learn that.
Something must be different.
I love this. These portals are so cool.
Is it a weird water portal?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
I have a question.
How are you?
Do you know?
Pretty good.
Annotate this.
Good. What's up?
Not much.
Revelio.
On Hogwarts Legacy.
Cool. Yeah. Well, welcome to the chat and the stream and all that jazz. Let's see. This is Super, right? No, this is Zyron. Hey, Zyron. Sorry, I haven't heard your voice before. Or at
It's
least,
fine.
I don't think I have. Yeah.
These are never a welcome sight.
Yellow.
Hi.
At least I know what to expect this time.
Now, Zyron is the guy who did my thumbnail for the first Harry Potter episode.
Yep.
Good job.
Thanks. Need any more thumbnails?
I could use a general thumbnail, actually. One that doesn't have an episode number on it.
But you titled your stream Hogwarts Legacy Episode 6.
Yeah. But like I said, I just need a Hogwarts thumbnail. Or let me pause it so that the music isn't too loud. So I need the thumbnail without the episode numbers on them, because I can't, like, if it's episode 6, but the thumbnail says episode 1. You know what I mean?
Hey, did I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was your first. Okay, so I assume that was be your first stream.
Oh, no, that was like my second stream.
I don't know how to edit or anything like that.
Although you missed it yesterday, I had an actual, like, really funny moment. I was trying to use this power on a guy, and I picked up an anvil and nailed a bird in flight.
I wish I were there. I really wanted to see it.
There we go. Got him.
Bum. Ba-bum.
Treasure chest.
Planned for me.
I have a question. What's your least favorite meal?
Least favorite? I would have to say, like, refried beans. I'm allergic to those.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mine would be, if it's it would be like what is it called?
These look familiar.
It's like
Revelio.
warm vegetables, and that's like it, and it's
Oh, steamed vegetables?
Mhm.
That's not right.
They should be cold.
Yeah. What about you, Zyron? What's your favorite?
It depends.
That is a valid answer. Depends. Okay.
You said least favorite?
Yeah.
I guess steak.
Steak? Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not much of a steak. I'm not much of a steak eater.
Ah. See, steak is like one of my favorite meats, so.
Same. I would not be able to live a life without steak. It's a key ingredient.
There.
Yeah.
More statues.
No, I mean I sent you the.
Oh, thank you.
Bippity boppity. Put a shotgun in my property. Get out or you will get shot. I want to own a gun. Or technically I own a gun.
Not making this easy on me.
Any hills?
Yes.
Do you have a gun?
Yes, I have several.
I
Oh.
have one gun that shoots like ish BBs, but instead of metal bullets.
Yeah. See, mine
It's
shoots.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
I shoot 223.
Where?
45. All the good stuff.
Ah. Do you have an AK?
No. I have an AR.
I actually want to shoot a BM-21 grad.
Ah, yes.
Do you have a double barrel?
Me? No.
Do you want a double barrel?
Like a double barrel shotgun?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Double barrels wouldn't be too bad.
It would be such a
Seems I ought to
recoil.
explore this archway from both sides.
Does anybody know who Grieven is?
Grieven?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what kind of Grieven?
I don't know, I got like a Discord message from someone called Green.
Then don't answer it. That's probably a scam. That's how
Yeah.
they get people.
Oh, it's one of my friends. So he's like, sign up for chess for free. Hell no, I'm gonna block this.
Oh yeah, that's definitely one of those scams. Ah,
What
there
did
it
that
is.
burst of magic change on both
Got blocked. What's your opinion on horses?
Horses are awesome. Did you know that a horse is actually better for a blind person than a dog?
Huh?
Horses don't like going upstairs.
Oh.
Yeah. Horses will always lead a blind person towards a ramp instead of steps.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
I
I'll
did
never get
not
used to
know
these
that.
floors.
Yep. Although I have seen a horse go upstairs because my sister didn't feed her when she was supposed to. So she goes upstairs to pull the blanket off my sister.
Wait, a horse went inside your house?
It was a miniature horse, so they were about the size of a small dog. But yeah.
Ah.
It feels like you're mini Einstein. I have a question. Do you know how long Einstein slept?
So, do you want the answer of...
He slept 24/7.
Well, he couldn't have slept 24/7, he had to do stuff. I do know he forgot his pants once. Ow.
His pants?
Yeah.
What? How?
Very carefully.
What's your opinion on pigs?
My opinion on cakes?
Pigs.
Pigs! Oh, pigs are fun.
I love pigs. So tiny.
Not the pig I owned.
My parents wanted a mini pig.
That's the kind of pig I had.
But
They
how
can get big.
Because they usually are not big. Because the people usually scam and give them like a baby, and then it just grows up and boom, it's a normal pig.
Well, see, there's a difference between a mini pig and a micro pig. Micro pigs are chemically altered in the womb so that they don't grow, and they have very short lifespans. You can do the same thing with a horse and get a horse that sits on the palm of your hand, but it only lives for like 4 months. A miniature pig can actually be quite large. It's just smaller than the average like pink pig. But ours was a good like 200-300 pounds, and she was mostly meat.
Oh no!
She was delicious.
What, you ate her?
Yeah.
You ate her.
Yes.
I would never be able to do that.
She was being attacked by the dog, and it was a choice of between her and the dog, kind of deal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's.
Oh, that worked. But yeah, it was you know, like we did love her and all that, but it was definitely one of those things where it was like, yeah, we had a choice. And
free
we made
bacon.
Not necessarily free, although I think the guy kept the best choices. Because we had her butchered. Oh, I see how that
Was it
works.
Was it a cruel butcher?
No, we
Or
shot
was
her
it-
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise they gassed them. So
Yeah.
they still feel, and then they like. But
Unidentified face item.
how could you shoot the pig?
Very
Like-
carefully.
But
Okay, you're gonna need to come over this way.
wouldn't the pig
I have
just?
to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Well, no, the thing is when you shoot an animal, depending on
There
where
we
you
go.
shoot it, it can die instantly.
No, but like before.
Hmm?
Before you shot it, like how did you line it up?
My dad did that, and it was headshot. We don't believe in letting animals suffer.
That's good. We don't either. We like have to, because we don't want to like buy to like get
Things
them.
are definitely
Like if a
different
dog
on
gets
either
sick
side
or
of the
something.
archway.
Yeah.
But how?
It sounds weird, but my dad usually use an axe.
Yeah. That's very common, especially in countries that don't allow firearms. It's just,
Yeah.
nothing's as quick and as clean as a shot to the brain. Like, if you know what you're doing, which, you know, Dad is former military and stuff, he knew what he was doing. What was that? That I saw.
Yeah, my dad was a fireman. Like he trained to be instead of, because he didn't want to shoot anybody, because
Yeah.
that he was that kind of Christian, so he didn't want to hurt anyone.
Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Did you know that in the Bible it says that if you don't have a sword, you're supposed to go sell the clothes off of your back and buy a sword?
What?
Yeah. That's in the Bible.
So you should buy a sword.
Yeah, if you don't have a sword, you should go and buy one.
But what if I have an axe?
That's fine, just so long as you have something to defend yourself. That's not good. Whee!
I'm writing my constitution.
Well, yeah, exactly. The Constitution is very much pro-gun, but that's because they just fought a war against their government. Of course, they're going to give the people the right to defend themselves.
No, I'm writing my formation's constitution.
Ah, okay.
One of the most like saddest experience I had with one of our animals was basically was that he went around and like to like people close and like a little bit more in the city.
Yeah.
And it was even on like the news, on like newspaper, that there was a person, a woman who poisoned cats with meatballs.
Oh yeah.
And
people get weird.
Yeah, and we saw our cat on the news, like the newspaper, and he didn't come back. Then we knew, oh, and he was such a sweet cat.
Yeah. And that's a lady. I hope she. Yeah.
I hope she's in jail or dead. One of those.
Hopefully in jail. Ow.
She was kind of old, so.
That doesn't mean anything.
She was like 87. I have a question.
What?
What's the oldest person you know? What's the oldest person you know?
Oldest person I know. And hang on a sec. This music is just... There we go.
Intense.
Yeah. There we go. Oldest person I know currently alive would probably be my grandpa. I think he's around 70 or 80.
My wait, I need to ask something. I think he's 90 something. Wait.
So, yeah. So the first article proves that the people of the VDP are represented by the Communist Party's National People's Congress.
What was that, Zyron?
Hold on, I'll show you.
Okay. Yeah, I got giant mechanical thing in my ears with a bunch of music playing. It is a very loud section of the game. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay. Cool.
Okay, look in the Discord.
Okay, I am. There we go. Oh, right, that one. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah, I forgot that you had your own place.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
JR85.
What do you think? That's hard to do.
So far not too bad. Jeez. That hurt.
Both of them are 85.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Oh, I need to let that charge up more.
You have a a mana potion.
I actually don't have a mana potion. We don't use mana. It's just cooldowns on the shoot.
But I saw you had a mana potion.
No, I have a healing potion.
But it said MANA and then potion.
I have a Maxima potion.
Abracadabra.
This might be better though. Yeah. Man, I turned down so many of the sound effects and it did not help with this. And... okay, it's down to half. Roll away, roll away. Yes, 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 you're big and scary. Oh, this is a... gotcha.
I have a question. The people, like all the subscribers you have.
Yes.
Do you know them?
Sort of. A lot of them I know I do. Oh, didn't block that one. Ooh.
I opened up another YouTube tab, and the first thing I see is Hogwarts Legacy episode 06.
Right?
What a relief.
So you're getting up recommended.
Good. That's because I didn't monetize my videos. But yeah. Ego much?
Another pensive.
Ooh, unidentified hat item. Alright. That was an intense fight. And I hear chips in my ear.
Try to check if the arc thing is
up and running. I will after. I will play Ark. Like I said, I'll probably wait until 10 p.m. as well today before I play again. But yeah,
so I will be awake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like my ship's ASMR?
Not really. I am trying to watch the game too. Man, that's long range.
To transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
Okay.
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
'Tis agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace.
Hang on.
What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
The sound stuff on this game is weird.
It
Some
is
of the
tempting, I know.
Things are at full volume no matter what I do.
Magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world.
Give me
But human
one
emotion
moment.
is a potent force unto itself.
They got like
Even
a
the
waterfall
most
going on in the
well-meaning and
background.
competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Yeah, she ends up doing something bad. You can tell. The girl in
Every year
the
a
flashback.
student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Oh. That's probably the next memory that we see. Okay, pensive artifact.
Now to find a way out of here.
Okay, so what were you trying to say? I can actually hear now. Oh, I think he had to go and do something. Okay.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
But yeah, no, a Congress is a good thing. It's just, well, especially if you have few enough people where, you know, people can actually, like, directly contact your Congress. See, the problem with the United States is we got so big, you can't do that anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is
I
Professor
really
Fig.
want to link
Professor
the
Charles
watch the
Rookwood at your
stream,
service.
so I'm probably gonna do that.
Someone completed the first trial.
I have, Professor.
I'm not gonna eat all of these. I'm just gonna put them up
Okay.
in my secret drawer.
We saw you in the pensive.
So I'm not gonna be able to hear
Professor
you in
Rackham.
3, 2,
Indeed.
and 1.
So,
Alright.
you found the port key to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind.
Hi, Coco.
They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall
She just
defer
woke
to
up.
you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context.
Yeah.
For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Alright.
Before you go...
Yes, Charles.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Oh, this is get more charges on my mana pool. That's a keeper. Ah, the puns. Oh. Season transition. I've gotten through the first part of the story. That means I can get the animals. Ooh. Do I have... bet I have a bunch of lessons now. But first and foremost, I still have my side quest. I do. That's cool. Okay, and now everything's like very, very quiet. And dialogue. Okay. Mute all, mono audio, audio configuration. What else do they have? Headphones. Night mode, soundbar, TV. Ooh. Headphones? Let's do home cinema. That way your guys' stuff still sounds good. Oh yeah, I got the whatchamacallit, the Kraken to show up.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Alright.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks, etc. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful moving objects to think around.
Expelliarmus!
Does she not want to show up?
I think it made Peeves' entire week.
I tried to send a note to someone I like. If only I hadn't done it in potions.
Uh-oh.
I'm uncomfortable with the size of my legs. Well, you were asking the other day, so I'm telling you.
I was a late bloomer. My parents thought I was going to be a squib. Family still tease me about it.
Well, my father naturally assumed I'd be a strong seeker just like him. I say thank Merlin Quidditch was cancelled.
Okay, so I'm going to Hogsmeade first because I want that broom upgrade. And apparently that's where one of my main quests are. I'll have to... I'll ignore it for now. So, started 2 hours ago.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Cool. Upgrade 1. Enhancement that increases your broom's acceleration speed. Okay, stylish top hat. That is mine. Okay. And charming house cloak. Okay. But got the 1,000 I needed for that.
That broom, I promise you.
Nice.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Oh, of course. Can you tell me more about the course?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think.
Of course. Try.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight.
Nice.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Alright, sweeping the competition. That is a very good
the races then.
Do I want to do the next part of the main quest? No.
Does they not have Discord to come in and say hi to you?
Yeah,
Does
that's
not have
fine.
Discord to come in?
Who?
Does it get any more cozy than
It's over
Hogsmeade?
that's your dad out there.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have Discord. He's, a little bit old-fashioned for it, but, you know.
Oh, yeah, about that up there.
Well, he also doesn't know how well... He has weaker internet out there, like, even YouTube buffers a lot. So he doesn't know how well it would, work.
Satellite internet, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, that might work a little bit better. I don't. There's like an area out here that you can only get satellite, period.
Yeah, well, he's like an hour outside of the main city that's near him, so... Which is actually good, because that means that if that city gets nuked, he's safe.
Sure.
Yep. The most he'd have to worry about is like the EMP or whatever. Okay, I'm not feeling too much else with this broom upgrade. But yeah. So, how are you today, Nova? You said you were in a lot of pain because you slept in? Or didn't sleep?
Because I was sitting at my computer chair from 4 p.m. yesterday till 4 a.m.
Ah, yeah.
And I woke up with a sinus and tension headache, so that didn't help much. I mean, I logged into Atlas for like 15 minutes. And I'm like, I don't really feel like doing this. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna scan a giraffe real quick, and then I'm like, okay, well, the two grids that have the giraffe, then I'm going down. So there's like half of it getting in until the server restarts. And yeah, I'm just like, okay, well, I just kind of fixed the ship and then stocked up on the food, because there was a food barrel in there, and
Ah,
like, it's okay. I'm gonna go log out in the barn.
Yeah.
But and I just got back up. Everybody's starting to get up and get on.
Yeah, I should join up on one of these days. It's just, I'd have to...
It's just a test server right now. It
Yeah.
only lasts until Monday. And then we have one more longer test server, and then the actual server is starting up the Season 4.
Well, see, I need to upgrade my computer first anyways. I need to take care of the graphics card.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
I
the
can
graphics
do.
card.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting paid enough with my tax return that I can easily get a new graphics card. So I'm just waiting for that to come in next month. And then I can,
And it's like, yeah, I got $7,500 for you, but you don't get none of that. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank
right?
you. Like, how did I get that much for you? Or I thought it was only like $500, but he's only getting $1,000 back, so.
I'm getting, 2,600 or so.
Nice.
Yeah.
They all file together?
No, actually.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a joint bank account or anything like that, so it's easier for us to file separately at this point. And then, like, we'll probably, after we move, start filing jointly.
Here
If that
we
makes
are.
sense.
Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the
In
second
the
best
state of
Slytherin.
Texas, my dad and his ex-girlfriend had to get a divorce.
Mm.
Because they lived together, and then they had, they did all this, they filed taxes together. They had to get a divorce, and I had to call the state. I'm like, okay, me and my husband has been filed. Do we have to get divorced? And they're like, no, you don't have to get divorced. Because you never filed for, you didn't file like a certain time, like every year for a certain amount of years. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm down with it.
I mean, that's good, right? Not as cool as my dragon hide.
Well, that sucked.
What's up?
Did you not read that thing? Oh my god, dude. Silver, TV Silver. He's like, the server should be back up. And he's like, damn thing half crashed. So the server is up then. Okay, it's up there.
Oh, I did not read what TV Silver said.
We're waiting on the server to come back up, so we have to sit and chat and wait.
Oh, I have my my channel muted, so
I have all the channels muted except for
yeah,
Armco, but it doesn't ping me unless it's somebody pings me.
Yeah, well, I have the entire server muted because, like, when I'm at work and stuff, even though I'm usually working alone, I don't want it pinging all the time. Welcome back.
Right.
Hello, Imelda.
That's like me. I mean, I leave it up on my computer.
Another trial?
Ping,
Of course
but it
it's
won't
another
ping on my
trial.
phone.
And you'd better
Because
be
my phone
taking
don't
part.
follow it.
Alright. So what are you up to, Zyron?
Does this mean you
Still
changed
writing
your mind
my
about me?
Well,
Constitution.
you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge
Alright,
me.
Emerald.
Well, they
Yep,
sit around
talk
and
to you later,
hope
Nova.
to be the best. I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Let's go. Wait, strong competition.
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment,
Gotta sleep.
Imelda?
Okay.
Go ahead, believe
Then
what
I'll
you
probably
want.
play for
Makes
another,
no
like, half an
difference.
hour to an hour and
Compliments make people
call it a
fun.
stream.
No one goes round telling me I did a fine job.
Alright.
Do I care?
Let's see.
No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need.
So, too tired? That's
so
fine.
please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
Okay, let's go.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
She's so happy to have somebody challenging her. 3, 2, 1. Okay, through the first ring. I missed that the first time. Okay.
Oh! Oh! Made it.
Only 20 rings this time. Oh shoot, I need to boost. Alright. So this is actually a sign of a good game. I'm actually moving with my controller. I don't normally do that.
Mm-hmm.
But it also has to do with the camera. The camera is not very good. Slow down there.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had a game where I actually got, like, that invested in it. Okay. Got 4 more, and I got, like, 40 seconds? Oops.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Okay, let's go. 19. One more. Don't want to miss this one, and got it!
Oh, did anyone else see that?
Cool. Beat her again. Oh, hang on. There we go.
You've improved, I must admit. That was
So far, I have
bloody
3
good.
articles.
Be careful.
I'd like your
Earn
opinions
a
on them.
reputation for talent around
Sure.
here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But
Hey, where'd the other guy go?
you'll not have
I
the
think he
same
went to
luck
bed.
on the South Coast course.
Alright. Who's been put out by your talent?
You said your reputation for talent put some people out.
Oh, yeah.
Like whom?
Oh, I
If you must
read
know,
part of the comment my
I've
character
had
says.
to deal with jealousy from members of our house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile
National
ego.
People's Congress shall
Anyway,
have the power to vote out
I need
any
to ready the next course.
Literal
Stop by when it's
members
ready, if you can
if
handle
they
it.
abuse excessive powers. Yeah, that's basically how the Congress in the U.S. works. Alright.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
But yeah, like, we're supposed to have the power to vote people out, but they change up their congressional lines so that they can have more votes to stay in.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Williams know.
See, what you want to do if you have multiple congressional districts is you want to make sure that you make it where you implement a electoral college. So basically, a politician that's running will get votes based on how many of those they get, instead of, you know... Okay, why is this going down when it's not supposed to?
But how would that work for a communist state?
Well, that's the thing. It doesn't work for a communist state, because communist states, the government tells you what you're doing, and you do it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You don't have... The citizenry don't have the powers.
Not mine. Not mine.
Yes, and that's because it's small enough where you don't have to put people in charge of things yet. See, that's the biggest issue. When you have to start putting people in charge, that's when they really begin abusing powers. Because now there's
and that's where the National People's Congress comes in. They could remove that person from their post.
Yeah, but who removes the Congress? See, that's the issue we're running into right now, is we don't have anybody to remove, like, the corrupt congressional members that we have.
Well, I'll just have to put term limits on the...
Yeah, that's actually a lot better.
Yeah. Speaking of, that'll be Article 4.
Term limits.
I won't rest. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius.
See, that was something that our government didn't put into place because they hadn't thought of it at the time. They didn't expect people to want to be in Congress that long. right? Because at the time, Congress didn't have that kind of power.
To blame.
So it was like, yeah, we don't need to have term limits because nobody's going to want to be in Congress for very long. That and the only people who could be in Congress were landowners, so they expected them to live on their own properties and only show up once or twice to like vote in new laws or whatever's needed.
So Article 4 is that the National Congress members will have a 5-year term.
Yep, that's the perfect thing to do because then you don't have to worry about it. It's like it's the same reason we put our presidents on a 4-year.
Long ago, no doubt.
But they, you know, they can be voted in every 4 years, and then like we changed it so that they could only run twice.
My nation, both members of the both members of the National Congress and the people can vote.
Yeah. This has to do with the stars, I think.
Revelio.
Is there nothing else in this place?
Incendio. Revelio.
Ooh, bag.
Incendio.
Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so I got that ancient magic. But yeah, what do you think of the game so far?
It's okay, but it's kind of hard to play on my laptop.
Well, that's why you need to play it on like the how am I supposed to? There we go. Oh, that's how. Oh.
Levioso.
But yeah, I mean, I would imagine it would be hard to play on the laptops and stuff. Honestly, I would say in general, PCs are way better than laptops. Just because if you need to upgrade something, you can. Which is not something you can easily do on some of those other things. I travel this way. Yeah. But yeah, basically you want to be able to upgrade your computer as you see fit. Like I was telling Nova, when I get my tax return, I'm upgrading my graphics card.
It seems all roads lead
Because
to
that seems to be the last piece of upgrade that it needs. Like internal upgrades. Maybe get a like high-speed SSD or something like that, or SATA drive.
I want to hear all the particulars.
But overall,
good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade,
yeah, it needs a better
set a
graphics
new
card,
record
maybe
at
better
the
RAM
high
on the
levels.
graphics card.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Oh yeah, have you liked the thumbnails I've been using?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweeping the competition. Cat! Pet the cat.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
It's a tabby cat. I'm sorry, they added cat petting in the game. It must be done. It is a thing that must be done. Oh, I got my... that, and now I just need those. Last one must be a cape. Ooh. Bright Spark Broom. It's the last broom I can get. Cool. There's one more exploration thing. That's probably divination class. Let's see. What did I get in this? Oh, I should go and identify my stuff. The Room of Requirement. Now, I need to get a better graphics card and then maybe a different headset. For some reason, this one stresses my neck a little bit. Not entirely sure why. Let's see, this should be Mallow Sweet, right? Yes. Okay, and this is my identification bench. Whoa. Unforgivable. Increased damage to cursed targets. Ooh, that's actually a kind of nice mask. And a new hat. Herbology. Increased plant damage. Oh wait, this. Okay. And a new outfit. So first and foremost, new hat. Yeah, I think that should work. Yep. Okay, let's see. I have new classes to take. So, one thing with Hogwarts. Anytime you progress to the next area, do not do the storylines right away. Always do the secondary classrooms and stuff first. Because those get you your extra spells, and they can go away after a bit. What's this? Descending for Sweets. Talk to Gareth Weasley. Conjuration Spellcraft. Oh, that mission. Okay, I'll do that one first. And there's something in the docks. Nerida Roberts is sitting on the docks at Hogwarts Boathouse. Okay. Oh. Okay, first and foremost.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
But yeah, if you want all of your spells and stuff, you gotta do the extra classes. And they go away after you do a certain number of the main quest lines, so... Oh. Sorry, little guy. Oh, hey, it's this girl.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
No, you're welcome. I already get this. Probably did.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me Gareth?
I was. After
I
you
look
helped
like a
me with
knockoff
Food
Power
Feather and
Ranger.
Potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Can't wait to see what you brew up.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I'd be happy to.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Descendium. Can't someone buy them for you?
Didn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I mean, he's got a point there. Isn't this stealing?
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Yeah, maybe. Descending for
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Oh.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Okay, so let's see. It's 11:06, so I need 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. That's 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's 6. That's 12. That's not right. 8. That's because I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay. You need 0. And the other one should be... Huh. Hang on 1 second, Professor. Is it up? Is it down?
Revelio.
Oh, I heard that. Can tell if that was up or down though. Could it have been down? Very well could have. Well,
this looks like the right statue.
Yep. Can only be accessed using a particular jam. Mara? Hi, Coco. You up again? Sorry if I'm being loud, baby girl.
The spirit guides are trying to contact you. I can sense them all around.
Okay. Okay. Somebody's car alarm went off. I think this is too far down. This is most definitely too far down. Hang on a sec. Oh, somebody's working on their car. this is the Slytherin common room. Okay. Meep, meep, meep.
What are you up to now?
Okay, so this one is 5. There we go. That should do it. I think I'm up one more. Yep. Okay, let's see if the door works. Yes! Door worked. Forest rivet gloves. And large decorative table. Okay, Professor.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service.
That is the wrong
please
voice
allow
for
me to
him.
apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Full volume transitional cutscene. Why? Interesting. He's an Invisi-Monkey.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed.
Yep.
Which, incidentally, can only be done at night.
That's
why
good
don't
to
you
know.
hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Sure.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear.
My other cat.
That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to
Does
go
not sound
near
Korean,
them.
though.
In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Sure. I'd be happy to help.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh,
Yeah.
Everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, You'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
I don't know Alohomore. Okay, now I can learn. And doing. Gotcha. So, swish down. Swish down. Alrighty. I think that's the right one. Where is Alohomore? Oh, is this just one that I can cast?
Alohomora.
He did not do the swish and flick. Move red spark. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, move the spark and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Okay. That's how that worked. Interesting.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Thank you. Okay, Professor Fig, I'm in the receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I'm still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-secret stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into a modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizardkind are taken quite seriously. I have a note of your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into. Schedule permitting. Yeah. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister of Magic. I read your owl, sort of. I was unimpressed. I don't have the lock for that. Okay. Ooh, I do have this.
Revelio.
Oh, that's outside of my abilities. Okay. Okay, casting Revelio reveals authority figures and enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected. Ah, there's somebody right there. Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts House Elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress.
Revelio.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, you go up. Nope, you are down there. Minigame time. And up and down and over. Got it. Alright, cool. See, now I'm in uncharted territory. But the fact that there's mini games in the restricted section. Okay, so let's see. And these are games for students too, so I don't get why it's restricted here. Okay, so 8 plus 5. So the first one is 0. Okay. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Or no, equals... No, it does equal 5. Okay, so I need 9, which is the Hydra. The big Hydra. You hear nothing.
Revelio.
Ooh, so much stuff. Wizard mannequin. I wonder if I can actually put outfits on that. Tanned cloak. I'll tan your hide, mister. Wait until they're like... Dang it. I got caught. But let's try that again. I need to get through this and then I can save and stuff, so... Or I could have just left in the main thing, because I think it auto-saves, but... I wasn't expecting him to move. They normally don't let them move. Oh, my puzzles are completed, though. Hello. Actually, if I do this...
Aloha Mora.
Minigame. Nice.
Caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
You little bastard. He turned around quick. Luckily, I think that door will be unlocked so I can actually get in there faster. I might need to stupefy him. That or I need to... Actually, do I have a talent to spend? I don't, do I? No. Okay. Yes, I know. Okay, these are levels 2 unlock. Still. Oh, shoot. He's really staring at that door.
Aloha Mora.
Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so that's actually really easy. Nice. Is this... Oh, this is a Ronin's class. My darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed that the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about the gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Eliezer? Eliezer? and a student. Simply dreadful. Do write when you have the time, or when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear your stories of this year's summer course participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. Ah. I saw that. I will address that in a moment. Okay. In Soviet Hogwarts, Quidditch plays you. Actually, in Soviet Hogwarts, chess plays you. Why? Why? Uh-oh. It's not pointed in any particular direction. Cool. Oh, shoot.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference.
It's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
Oh, dang it! Why was she right there?
To see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
She hadn't moved. And then she caught me with a pun. Yes, I know. I thought she had moved on with the professor.
Revelio.
Okay, I did get that one. Cool. And I got that one.
How are your students getting along this year? Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanite and us.
It's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year.
Revelio.
I think they're supposed to just stand there talking. I don't think they were supposed. He was supposed to move, and neither was she.
Revelio.
Okay, there's somebody above. Doesn't mention that the statue is missing. I am not here.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
Dang it. And done.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. I'm not afraid of a goblin. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect? 50 health points.
They're giving each other demerits. Oh, that's not good. Is there a way to get you out? Oh, that's gonna be hard. No. I'm not here. I am not here. I am not here. Damn it.
Revelio.
Okay. I might have to petrify him. Can I do that? I cannot petrify him. And what was that sound? Clockwork. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, there is a bunch of people in here.
In the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose, Professor.
Shoot. Are you gonna be... Ah, that's Professor Hecat, too.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Nope, I'm not here.
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Darn it.
This year, anyway.
I was so close. Try again. I need to get through this so that I can make an hard save, and then I can end the stream. Really? You know what? I might just end it here. Because I have to start at the beginning each time. So, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Go ahead and make a save. 16 hours. Jeez. Okay, but yeah. That's going to be it for today, chat. You have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. Bye. Hang on a sec.